First tonight, tomorrow is the deadline for healthcare workers, school staff, and state employees in both Washington and Oregon to be vaccinated against COVID-19, have an exemption, or risk losing their jobs. Tonight, Fox 12's Audrey Wheel joins us live with what this means for schools. Audrey?
Camilla, we've heard from several school districts in our area that at this point, the vast majority of people required to get the vaccine have it. For example, at Portland Public Schools, more than 95% are fully vaccinated. But we also know that for those who aren't or don't have an exemption, they're likely out of a job this week, and that will have an impact. 2 months after it was announced, the deadline is now here. Anyone working in a school must be vaccinated against COVID-19. In Oregon, Portland, Salem-Keizer, Beaverton, North Clackamas, and Lake Oswego school districts all have anywhere from 95% to pretty much all of their staff in compliance with the mandate. In the smaller Jervis school district, everyone is vaccinated or has an approved exemption.
Tomorrow we'll be fully staffed. We've not lost any employees.
Superintendent Dandy Stevens says with only 174 employees, they've been able to work with everyone on this.
We did have a couple of people who thought they were going to ask for an exception. And then after more in-depth conversations with their doctors, they decided to go ahead and get the vaccine. So I think that, allowing for plenty of time for choice and exploration has been really helpful.
Across the river in Washington, the president of the Evergreen Education Association, Bill Bevel, says 99% of its members have the vaccine or an exemption. Only a handful face losing their jobs.
Some of them will be working with HR to decide if there are any benefits or ways that they can continue. The law is pretty clear, though. It's like if you're not cleared by tomorrow, you don't work on Tuesday. And that's the same for all of the school employees, not just our members. There are hearings, there are chances for them to speak with the superintendent, there are appeals to be had.
Bevel says the number of people who complied exceeded their expectations, but that losing any teacher over this is a shame and will impact staffing.
These are teachers that have created relationships with students, and they're going to have to start from scratch with either long-term subs or else if the district decides to hire.
He says they're also worried about losing assistants and classified employees that are part of other unions when it's already a difficult time to hire people. And we heard from an Evergreen District spokesperson tonight who said they're working with employees right up until that deadline tomorrow, that they'll have the final vaccination information sometime tomorrow, but don't expect staffing issues from this. Reporting live in Northwest Portland, Audrey Wheel, Fox 12 Oregon.